this is still a lesson, it's not a party, where you can prolong the activity so that maybe the next one you will have to shorten. The whole lesson will be broken. That everyone is involved, that everyone is paying attention to the class. You are organized enough to pay attention to one activity smoothly going to another one. This is the most important if you use it wisely. Hello, my dear colleague. If you've clicked on this video, you're probably at the start of your teaching career and you're preparing to do your first ever demo lesson at a school you would like to work at. Or maybe you've already had a few demo lessons and maybe now you're preparing to deliver another one and you would like to make it better. Then this video is for you. Hi everyone, I'm Olga. Welcome to my channel where we talk about teaching tips, methodological tips, teaching advice. We're sharing experience and knowledge. So I would like to invite you to check out the other videos I have here on my channel, because wonderful teachers are sharing their priceless knowledge and experience. If you are not subscribed yet, I invite you to consider subscribing as well. And right now, let's jump into the topic. I am an experienced EFL teacher and I've had many demo lessons in different institutions throughout my career in 2 different countries. And my younger colleague has asked me to share my tips on how to do a demo lesson. And I decided why not to share it with you here on YouTube as well. Maybe it will be helpful for you, or if you know anyone for whom it will be helpful, so share this video with them as well. And if you are my experienced colleague, please leave your comments down below and share your advice, your tips. If they are different from mine or you have something to add, if you agree or disagree, you're welcome to share your opinion and your knowledge here too. So 5 most crucial details to keep in mind when you're preparing for your demo lesson and when you are doing your demo lesson. So those who will be observing you, the teachers in that school, the colleagues of yours, what would they like to see in your lesson? Most important, of course, your level of language. English in this case, or any other language you teach. And what I mean by this, I'm not a native speaker. When I'm preparing for lesson, I really need to keep an eye on all of the tricky words which may potentially bring any kind of questions from my students. For my lesson, I need to be prepared within that particular topic for 100%. I need to be ready with all of the tricky vocabulary which may be there in the text or there in the listening material. I need to check all of the exercises, all of the lines, if there would be any lexis which may raise questions from my students, potential questions. I need to be ready with all of the grammar aspects within this particular topic, because if you don't know, being not a native speaker, some particular word your student asks you and you may forget or you may not know, that's fine, but you will not be excused if there is a word in the text and you're not sure what it means or how to explain it. So this is what I mean by the level of language. You need to be prepared within that particular lesson, within this exact material which you're gonna deliver in your lesson during your class. Detail number 2 is very important. The same important as your level of language is your charisma, your mood, your cheerfulness. Because the process of studying a language is not easy, right? So the teachers who will be observing you, they will want to see your skill, your overall ability to make a positive, friendly, cheerful, nice, optimistic atmosphere during your lesson, that your students will feel comfortable, motivated, energetic, and they will be enjoying the process of learning that particular material, even if it is difficult, and they will stay motivated and cheered up. The third detail, also important, which goes in line with the second one, is your professionalism. This is all about your overall knowledge and your ability to be a leader in your classroom. So in that second detail, to create the cheerful, positive atmosphere, your ability to be a friend to your students, no matter their age, that you understand how difficult it is for them to study a language, that you hear them, you feel them. And the third one about the professionalism is that still you are a teacher, you are a leader. So this is about the balance that you create in your classroom, being a friend and staying professional. The balance of you being cheerful but strict enough to keep the discipline, because this is still a lesson, it's not a body. Talking about the discipline, the fourth very important detail to keep in mind is your overall organizational skills. So how you organize the class, how students work together, how you split the time in between the exercises, how you organize that they are productive, that there is no single silent, awkward moment when it shouldn't be, that one activity is smoothly going to another one, but you're organized enough to pay attention to where you can prolong the activity so that maybe the next one you will have to shorten. So this is all about the organization of the students, how they see it, how they work, that everyone is involved, that everyone is paying attention to the classroom, and the time management, of course, because you cannot skip some particular activities because the whole lesson will be broken, right? You cannot omit the production stage when you were studying something and now it's the moment for students to practice what they learned during this lesson, or you cannot omit pre-teaching some particular words because they will have a lot of struggle during the listening or reading activity. So everything is important, how you plan your lesson, but how you organize it all together is a very important skill. And now the fifth detail, which is on top of the previous ones, this is the most important if you use it wisely, it's your confidence. 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 No single person on earth knows everything. But the point is that you cannot lose your students' respect if they ask you some question which you are not able to answer immediately. Maybe you don't know some particular word or you forgot something. So the teachers who observe you will pay a lot of attention on how you operate when you cannot answer your students' questions immediately, what you will do, what you will say. And the same way, your students, they will pay a lot of unconscious attention to your posture, to your overall look, how you stand, how you talk, how you behave. This all together will form their opinion not only about you as a teacher, but about themselves, about the lesson they had today. What are the feelings that they had during the lesson and what they feel after the lesson. So when you are at the beginning of your career, no one will expect from you perfect methodological knowledge. If you maybe planned your lesson not quite well or appropriately, they will help you, they will teach you. But most important, as I said, level of English, your mood, your professionalism, of your potential of being a teacher, your overall organization skills, and most important, your confidence. I hope it was helpful for you. If it was, please give me a thumbs up, because I will understand that you like this content and more people will be able to find this video. If you are not subscribed yet, I invite you to consider subscribing, checking out my other videos. If you have anything to add, comment, you're welcome to do so. I look forward to hearing and reading your opinion. I hope to see you in my next videos. Please stay tuned for all of the upcoming interviews I'm gonna have with different teachers from around the globe. And until then, take care. Wish you very best luck and see you soon.